Welcome into the NAPA Auto Parts pregame show. This is your pregame profile. I'm Kevin Piel, joined with Jake Schleppenbach. How are you doing today, Jake?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. On this day, we're going to go play the Chugiak Eagle River Chinooks on the road. Now, Jake, you come from Nebraska, and how was that growing up in that atmosphere?
It was pretty sweet, obviously, watching the older Nebraska teams like in 2005 and those years, like when they made it to the CWS and were really good and stuff. Like, it was pretty sweet. So now I guess just being a part of that tradition is pretty awesome. I'm just lucky to be a part of it.
As a child, watching all those successful teams, was that one of those things that helped sell you towards going to Nebraska?
I think so. I think, well, always throughout high school was kind of the plan. Like, that's where I always wanted to go. And I had the opportunity to go there out of high school and made the choice to go to junior college, which turned out to be probably one of the best decisions I ever made. And then I got the opportunity to go there, so it worked out pretty perfect. So,
unfortunately, you aren't alone in coming here. Each of the minors really have a player from their school that comes with them. In this case, for you, it was Byron Hood, the pitcher. Talk about how cool it was to have Byron come with you, a guy that you're used to playing with and a pal of yours.
Yeah, well, definitely growing up playing against Byron was something pretty cool, and then going to Nebraska together, we're both from there, so that was pretty cool, that of itself. And then to come to Alaska together, just get the chance to play at a place like this and experience everything that Alaska has to offer with him was pretty sweet.
And yesterday up here, we all had the opportunity to go to the Matanuska Glacier and see what type of atmosphere that was for most of us. I'm sure that was a first-time thing. What did you take away from that? How cool was that of an experience for you?
It was beautiful. There was like nothing I ever seen before. You know, Nebraska's pretty flat, so just being here and seeing the mountains and the glacier was a pretty great experience.
Yeah, absolutely. And so when you're starting off, getting ready for games, any music you like to listen to, or any certain things, rituals you do before games?
No, not really. Like, we worked with Ken Ravizza. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he worked with a lot of big league guys. He's kind of like a sports, like a mental sports psychiatrist. I don't know if you'd call him a psychiatrist, but he works with the mental game a lot. And we worked with him this year, and one of the big things he emphasized was visualization, especially before games, just seeing yourself be successful and be comfortable in game situations. And I think that's probably the main thing I took from his lessons, or just working with him, and I've carried it over to here. And it's just kind of a big part of my game. So just visualizing myself being successful during the games and stuff like that before the games, I think it's helped me a lot.
Of course, and tonight, once again, playing the Chinooks, who have been playing good ball lately. What do the minors need to do, you think, specifically tonight to get a W on the road?
We've been pitching really good all season, so that's probably the biggest key to our success so far. We didn't take care of the ball very well our last home game, so I think having good defense will be a big part of getting a win tonight.
Of course. Jake, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This has been the pregame profile with Jake Schleppenbach. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with your starting lineups right here on the NAPA Auto Parts pregame show on the Miners Radio Network.